the heart of Edmonton, down Jasper Avenue, there stood a quaint pizza shop called The Honest Slice. It was famous not only for its mouth-watering pizza, but for its motto, "We serve truth with every slice." The four friends, Juliet, Daniel, Charlotte, and Marcus, often met there after work to relax and catch up. Scene 1, the bet one chilly evening, the group gathered at their usual booth, catching up on their week. Charlotte was raving about a new promotion she got, while Marcus was bragging about his latest dating escapades. Meanwhile, Juliet and Daniel were plotting something mischievous. Daniel, always the prankster, grinned. "I've got an idea," he said. "Let's make a bet. Whoever can go the longest without telling a single lie wins a month of free pizza from the rest of us." Charlotte raised an eyebrow, curious. "What's the catch?" Juliet leaned in, adding, "If you get caught in a lie, you have to do something ridiculous, like wear the truth is my superpower cape and shout out your deepest secret in the middle of Churchill Square." The stakes were high. Marcus, being competitive, immediately accepted, saying, "This will be easy. I'm an open book." Everyone laughed, knowing Marcus had a tendency to embellish his stories. They all agreed to start the bet the next morning. Scene 2, the little lies begin the next day. Things got tricky fast. Charlotte, who worked in HR, found herself in a tough spot when an employee asked for feedback. She wanted to be diplomatic, but honesty was part of the bet. "Well," she said, fumbling, you could be more punctual?" The employee's shocked expression told her she hadn't quite mastered the art of softening the truth. Meanwhile, Daniel, a sales rep, was trying to land a big deal. The client asked, "So, how's business these days?" Normally, he'd inflate the numbers to sound impressive, but now he had to stick to the facts. "Well, to be honest, it's been steady." He cringed as the client responded, "Steady? You don't sound very confident." The deal was in jeopardy. At lunch, Marcus was regaling the group with a story about his weekend when Juliet interrupted. "Wait, didn't you say last week that you were swamped with work? How do you have time to go to band?" Marcus stumbled, "Well, I might have slightly exaggerated." Charlotte burst out laughing, "You're busted. Time for you to face the music." Scene 3, the truth is my superpower cape. That Saturday, they all gathered at Churchill Square. True to the bet, Marcus wore a bright red cape with the words, "Truth is my superpower," emblazoned on it. Okay, Marcus groaned, "let's get this over with." He stood in the center of the square and shouted, "I'm still scared of the dark." Some passers-by giggled, while the group howled with laughter. As they celebrated Marcus's defeat, the tension in the group lightened. For a moment, it seemed like the bet was losing its bite, until Charlotte's phone buzzed. It was her boss asking if she had reviewed a proposal she hadn't even opened yet. Sure," Charlotte said instinctively, her finger hovering over the send button. Juliet immediately pointed at her. "Liar." Charlotte froze, realizing she had just broken the bet. "Oh no." Daniel smirked, "Looks like you'll be wearing the cape next."